name of my business is Organic Maestro. And the reason I said that is because I want everything to be organic. The way I think, the way I live my life, the way I interact with people. I'm trying to go back to the way our ancestors did it. Knowledge that they had that sustained them before the Industrial Revolution came and everything was co-opted by corporations. That's possible that they took all our knowledge and they buried it. And then they showed us this new way of doing things and everything.
Transition was when my daughter was 4 years old, and I started volunteering at her school. I was going through a divorce, and so money was not a thing, because I couldn't even focus on work. It wasn't even in my. I was trading. I was also a stock trader. I would trade stocks. I would enter into a trade, and my mind just went into somewhere else that I'll forget I was in a trade. It's like that,
Where's it going?
How am I going to figure this out so that my daughter doesn't have this divorce and child custody thing doesn't impact her, in a huge way. And my ex-wife, she just wanted custody, she just wanted the money, but money wasn't, money wasn't important to me at that point. I rented a space behind a friend's house in my Vista. He wasn't using it, and I just taught myself how to grow food.
What made you choose to grow food?
Food is important in my culture. I'm Yoruba, and food is such a big thing that brings everybody together. If you from outside of America, you get a better understanding of how things are. If you're here, you don't see it because this is where you're born and you can't look at it from a different perspective. But this society trains you, it brainwashes you, follow certain pathways, certain ways. Money is a thing, but money is not a thing. Money is just this paper that we created. It's just this form of exchange that we created to make life easy for us, and we've turned that into everything. We've made this paper. We cut down trees to make paper.
That's so weird.
Isn't it so weird?
So
bizarre.
So what would you say wealth is?
Wealth is community. Wealth is us talking. Somebody talking to you and looking at you, I'm sure you've had experiences where you talk to people and they can't even look at you in the eye because they feel uncomfortable. They can't look you in the eye because it's uncomfortable for them to do so because they don't understand that
Human connection.
Human connection is everything. People live their whole life and before they die, they realize that a life that is just empty. I've spent my life working at a job where even though I get paid a lot of money, I wasn't really appreciated, for who I am. Nobody knew me. You go to a job, all you talk about is the job, about, how to make the product better, how to do this for the business. I wake up every day so grateful and so gratified that I am where I am right now in life. And it's such a good feeling. I'm never bored. I never say, what am I gonna do now? There's always something to do, always.